Are you feeling stuck in your plans and your weight loss journey and your business? Are you at a point where you got brain fog or you're feeling stagnant? I'm going to tell you how to get through that. I found that if I make notes, then that gives me something to look forward to. That get the plans out of my head. Because sometimes your head can get so jumbled with what you want to do that you find yourself not doing anything because you don't know if you want to go right or you going left or going up, going down. You don't know. You write your plans down. This is one of my favorite little notebooks that I carry with me daily. If you write your plans and your goals down, then you will find that eventually you're going to conquer those goals and plans. But you got to have a plan first. You got to write it down so that you'll have something to look forward to, and you'll have something where you say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I say just do it. Sometimes people take a long time trying to figure out how to go about executing that dream or that plan or those ideals that they have. Just do it. Pray about it and believe that you can and you will. But you got to believe it first. You can tell all your friends, you can tell all the business partners you got, you can keep talking about it, but you got to one day be about it. Be about it. Just do it. Then Nike say, do it. Just do your thing. You can do it, but you got to have faith in you in order to do it. You got to have faith in you. Write your plans down and execute them. Check them off the list one at a time. You can do it. I got faith that you can. You just got to have faith. So one thing that I do is over the weekend, before my work week starts, I start jotting down all of the things to do. And I'll have it daily. I'll have a Monday, do this. Tuesday, do this. I know that we shouldn't count tomorrow because God say don't plan for tomorrow, plan for today. And that's what the word says. Think about today. Get through the day. So if you're one of those people that don't want to plan for tomorrow, fine. But plan for today. And then execute your plans. Get you a notebook. Start writing down things. Start having affirmations. Because when you do that, oh my God, you'll start seeing that things are working out. Sometimes we're waiting. What are you waiting on? Sometimes we're waiting on more money. Realistically, guys, I'm just going to be real with most of you. You're never going to have the money you want. You're never going to have it. Well, that's a word I don't like to use. I don't like to say never. I'm not going to say you're never going to have the money, but realistically, you can put back and save. Things will come along and get your savings. I'm not going to say you'll never have the money, but it is sometimes difficult to set those funds aside because it'll look like for years those funds are growing slowly because you're living off your income now. You're living from check to check, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and then you barely have enough to put towards that idea or that business or that venture or that vacation. But you can do it. You got to discipline yourself. You can do it. I know everybody knew about Hurricane Katrina. When Hurricane Katrina hit, boy, that was a rough time for a lot of the southern states. So when it hit, things got rough. People had to move from Louisiana to Mississippi. I'm a Mississippi girl and I'm proud of it. But they had to move to Mississippi. They were displaced. A lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people got displaced. A lot of people didn't know. They felt hopeless. They didn't know which way was up. And money got tight. To be real with you, that happened in 2005. But by 2008, the housing market crashed. It didn't deter me into going into real estate, though. I'm in real estate and I'm loving it. It didn't deter me. But you got to have a plan at whatever you do because things are going to happen. We're in a world, things are going to happen. You got to have faith, though. You got to have faith. If you don't have faith, then when you pray to God and he don't see that faith in your heart and mind, he's like, you don't even believe in me. You're calling on me, But nothing that you're doing tells me that you believe that I can do this. God can do anything. There is nothing impossible for God. Nothing. So whatever you're going through, he can pull you out of it, but you got to believe he will, because he will. And then you got to get out of that. Remove yourself. You remove yourself so that God can work, because he can work it out. He can work out that business venture. He can work out that weight I'm struggling with. I'm not going to say we all, but I'm struggling with weight loss. But it's me. I got to let go of the ding dongs. I got to stop craving black walnut ice cream. It's me. I got to do that. I can't keep saying, Lord, help me lose 60 pounds. But then I go up in there and fix a bowl of ice cream. What I'm calling on him for then? Because I'm not trying to do my part. So you got to do your part, and your part is to have faith that he will. Not that he can, because he can do it. He can do anything but fail. But you got to believe. You got to believe Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. See, he will strengthen you. But you got to believe that you can rely on him. You got to rely on him and remove self out of the way. When I say remove self, I'm not really all that talking about your physical body. I'm talking about that self within you that you struggle with, that doubt you're struggling with. You struggle with, can I, will I, what if? You struggle with those things. If I make this move, this gonna happen. If I make this move, this gonna happen. And then sometimes you got to stand still when you have asked him to work it out. He will work it out. Now I get to talking, y'all, and I go to church on you, and I forget what my video about. So I momentarily forgot what I was talking about. Okay, so I had got a little stuck there, but I started out telling you, if you got brain fog and you find yourself where you're kind of stagnant, one, you just got to move out of your comfort zone. You got to first, whatever that idea is, whatever that meeting is about, whatever that business venture that you just nipping at the bits to start, do it. Just do it. Stop letting distractions get in your way. Stop letting things get in your way. Stop letting other people's perceptions and their ideas get in your way. But you just got to do it. Have faith and do it. But like I said, write your plans out. Write it out. A lot of times when you got a notebook or you got it written on your calendar, you can just come to it, look at it, and focus and say, this is what I'm going to do. This is my first move. And then I'm going to make this move. But you got to make a move. You got to make the move and stop talking about it and be about it. Be about whatever it is you say that you're wanting to do. You got to make a move. If you make one step, God gonna make the rest. But he's sitting back waiting on you because you haven't taken self out of the thing yet. If you got a speech you want to give to people and you're so nervous, or you got a class you want to teach, whatever it is, you can do it. I'm here to tell you, you can do whatever you put your mind to. You can do it. Just have faith that you can do it. And I really thank you all for listening to me again. If you have not already, like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on this video. And then help share it. Share it with somebody else that may be, having a little trouble getting started. Sometimes all a person needs is a little nudge, a little push to get started. And it may be starting with you. You may be that nudge that they need. So I hope this video helped. Y'all be blessed and do your thing. Just do it.